What's going on, everyone? So, Lakers got some good news, or us fans got some good news. Adou Thiero is expected to make his debut today against the Milwaukee Bucks. JJ Redick said it last night. So, like a week ago, now, might have been a little less, but made a video on this channel. We got news that, JJ Redick said that he expected Thiero to be back or make his debut during this road trip, right? Well, last game of the road trip is today against the Milwaukee Bucks. So it's like, hey, if you're going to do it, now is as good a time as any. Also, I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers sit a bunch of guys this game. I hope not. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I'll probably, if they end up sitting everybody, I'll probably break that down and talk about that later today. So look forward to that video. But ideally, kind of have all hands on deck. We could use this win. It's better than 9-4, 10-4, especially after that beatdown you got from the Oklahoma City Thunder. It'd be nice to get 2 straight wins, and then you go play the Jazz, which I think you can beat the Jazz, and then you get 5 days off before you play the Jazz again, and you probably get LeBron back by that point. So would be nice to kind of go rattle off 4 straight wins and, now kind of right the ship, and now you're 12-4 and life's good again. Just kind of my thoughts, but switch gears back. JJ Redick said last night that he expects Adou Thiero to play in this Bucks game. Now, I imagine what's going to happen is they're going to kind of work him out, shoot around, all that stuff, kind of get a feel from like, hey, how you feeling? You looking good? You feeling good? Boom, got it. Okay, cool. Let's get out there. Let's run. Will he be on some type of minute restriction that we don't know? Even if he's not, how much does JJ actually play him? I imagine he'll get some run. I imagine he'll get some burn. If they end up sitting everybody, he'll probably definitely, he might get 30 minutes. But even then, it'd be nice to kind of at least, like if you're going to play everybody, at least cut their minutes down a little bit. All our starters basically played 35 minutes. Luka and Austin Reeves played 40 each. Right? Luka played 40, and then Austin Reeves played 39 and some change. So, it'd be nice to, can we get them to like 30 at least? And then everyone else to like 25. Like you could still, you can play everybody and not play them. Like I'd rather everyone play, 30 minutes than not play at all, or even 25. Like cut everyone's minutes to 25 minutes. So I'd rather have 25 minutes of Luka and Austin Reeves and DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart and Rui Hachimura and all these guys. Rather have 20 to 25 minutes of those guys than them just sitting entirely, right? So, but I get it. It's the prep. It's more than just like them playing 20 minutes. It's them, getting the workouts in, getting ready, prepared for the game. But nonetheless, be nice to see Adou Thiero out there. Look, he is everything this team needs. Literally everything this team needs. He's young, athletic, lengthy, versatile. Obviously, we have to, keep things in mind, put things in perspective. Context matters. He's a rookie making his rookie debut. Right? I would love for him to come out and give us a 30-piece, grab 10 rebounds, dish out 8 assists, grab 5, blocks and 4 steals, and we're just like, dude, we just got another prime LeBron. Like, I love all of that, right? Like, I'd love to see Adou Thiero come in and just tear up this league immediately. But realistically speaking, right, I'm not expecting him to be, one, I don't even know if he'll get the minutes and opportunity, but 2, not expect him to come in and, be game-changing right out the gate, right? He is a guy that I could see as the season progresses really be that for the Lakers. Because again, talk about a guy, 6'7", 6'8", 7'1" wingspan, 41-inch vertical, hyper-athletic, and was looked at as one of, if not, the best defensive players in the entire draft. Offensively, right, he's excellent rim finisher, right? Finish with both hands, finish through contact, lob threat guy, all of that. 3-point shooting, definitely a little concerned, but he's a guy that can take guys off the dribble, that can, kind of operate in the mid-range, also be able to, like I said, apply rim pressure and finish at the rim. He'll be another lob threat that can move without the basketball for Luka Doncic. Another guy that can kind of play the Vando role. That's kind of how I look at him. Right? I've talked about it. You know what this team could really use another one of? Jared Vanderbilt, right? Like, imagine if you were able to play Jared Vanderbilt his 15 minutes or whatever, so he can just hone and focus in all his energy and just be Jared Vanderbilt out there, rebound and do the hustle plays and make the dirty work and play defense and do all these things. And then when he goes to the bench, you're throwing in another athlete and kind of, even if he's like a wish version of Jared Vanderbilt and Adou Thiero, right? Like, just his athleticism alone. I mean, we've seen how good Bronny's been this season just because of his athleticism, right? He's not shooting the ball particularly well or anything like that, but he's been so good as just like an on-ball, versatile defender, point of attack guy, just applying and maintaining that ball pressure. If you can have a guy that's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan that can do the same stuff and defend 1 through 4, even 1 through 5 on occasion, like, that would again be fantastic. So if he can kind of come in, find his footing, play a role for this Lakers team, I just think that could do wonders. Now, again, first game coming back, right? I don't want the bar to be too high. I don't want there to be these like insane expectations or, putting this insane pressure on the young man to come back and, save the Lakers right out the gate, right? He's a guy that, we haven't even gotten to see play yet. I mean, JJ even talked about that in his little press conference, that, and they asked him about, he's just like, I think he can be great. I think he can do all these things. And, he said the correct answer. Like, this guy could be a superstar in 5 years, right? But, like you said, we haven't seen him play. We don't know. It's his rookie season. It's his rookie debut. If he does actually play, he's coming in, and if you're expecting him to be the best player on the court, you're probably going to be a little disappointed, right? I don't ever want to put these guys in a box or anything like that. Like, I don't want to limit them in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't want to, I don't know what Adou Thiero will be. I mean, we've seen guys have excellent or great NBA debuts. We've seen rookies come in and make real impacts on teams. I mean, the Warriors right now, are starting their rookie and they haven't lost a game since, right? Like, and he's been great for them. So again, you see it all the time. Like, rookies come in, and like I said, he's going to be playing a very specific role that, if he just buys into that role and plays it, then I think he can come in and make an immediate impact. I think he can be a guy that, is warrants being in the rotation and can do some stuff for this Lakers team in a positive way. A guy that can really make an impact for this Lakers team. Because, again, you're not going to be looking for him to self-create and go drop 30 and do all this stuff, right? You're going to be looking for him to just move without the basketball, play off of Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves all season. Be able to knock down the occasional three, but also, just, again, apply rim pressure, be that lob threat, all that stuff. But more than anything, just be that athletic, versatile defender. Go chase down loose balls, create second chance opportunities, right? Like, win the 50-50 balls, rebound the basketball well. Like, that's one of the things that was good at in college, was rebounding the basketball. He's a guy that, you look at Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, Jared Vanderbilt had nearly like a 20-point, he had 18 rebound game, like, not that long ago. So, if he can come in and kind of do a lot of those things and do some of those same things where he's able to rebound the basketball and just, again, grind and do the dirty work, make the hustle plays, hit the occasional shot, finish around the rim, right? Like, give us what Jared Vanderbilt does, right? Like, hey, here's 10, 15 minutes a night, whatever. We just need you to just be this ball of energy and this ball of effort and this just impact guy, right? Like, see what Jared Vanderbilt does when he's out there? Yeah, we need the same thing from you. We need you bought in. We need you focused. We need you locked in. We need you, just providing that effort and keeping the energy, right? Like, be a guy that, like, how are you going to earn this role? How are you going to, you want to be in the rotation as a rookie? How are you going to be in the rotation as a rookie? Yeah, you just do all the dirty work, right? You basically make yourself undeniable. You make it to where, like, hey, man, we can't take this guy off the court, right? Like, he's too good. Like, he's defending, he's rebounding, he's giving us second chance opportunities. He's knocking down the occasional shot, right? Like, I mean, for being honest, can't be much worse offensively than Jared Vanderbilt is, right? Like, so if he can be, half of what Jared Vanderbilt is as far as impact goes, but like, a quarter better than what Jared Vanderbilt is offensively. I mean, you could even be talking about Jared Vanderbilt being a guy that you might look to go trade, right? Like, it's something that, I'm excited to see. Again, want to keep things in perspective. I don't want to put too much pressure on the young man. So really cool. This is going to be exciting, right? Like, Lakers traded up to get this guy, 36th pick in the draft, a guy that should have been and would have probably been a first round pick if not for the injuries and everything like that. Lakers kind of lucked into that. But, hey, their loss is the Lakers' gain. And let Adou Thiero go out there and show what he can bring, show what he can do. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass question to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. If you enjoy these types of videos, truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.